What's up, everyone, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays for new comic books coming out on May the 9th, 2018. What's up, everyone, and welcome to Weekly Wednesdays. Hopefully, this one's not late. There's gonna be some big changes going on too as well when it comes to our broadcasting. So I can't reveal what those changes are yet because it's not quite ready. But there might be a little bit of a change in terms of when your favorite shows are going to be coming out. In terms of time slots, we may be moving some time slots along. Sorry, I'm just checking my notes right now. But I can talk and look at this at the same time. Trust me. So we're looking at some switches and some time slots in there too as well. Weekly Wednesdays, obviously, it's always going to stay at Wednesdays at 11 a.m. We're not going to change that time slot. That's our staple show, so it's going to stay there forever, ever, and ever. But the other shows that we may have to change the time slot a little bit for those, just to accommodate what we have planned in the future. There's going to be more content coming out for you guys too as well. So so we may have to change some time slots in there around. But Weekly Wednesdays, this show is always going to be on Wednesdays at 11 a.m. so that it gets you guys all ready and set for the new releases coming out, so that by the time that you guys come here, or by the time that you guys see this, you can actually give us a call or text us and let us know what you want to add into your list. So one quick announcement before we begin. Like I said earlier on on Tuesday's roundup yesterday, there's going to be a very quick announcement that we're going to do. So first off, I want to thank everybody that came for Free Comic Book Day. Again, our Free Comic Book Day is now in the history books for Miami. I like Port Miami. For Miami. There you go. So
for you, not for us.
So it's in the history books now for Miami for 2018, as Multiverse Core Comics is the biggest and largest turnout for a comic book store for Free Comic Book Day in comic book store, with 340 people that came. So again, thank you very much for everyone that came. It was a great day. I had fun. Lewis had fun, and someone missed out.
Yeah, hey, this is America. I told you, I was highly inebriated. All right.
So that was Kevin. Kevin was he missed out. He's like, screw that, I'm going to the Keys. He's like, screw that, I'm going to the Keys. But Kevin had some major FOMO. So, but yeah. So the other announcement is that it's concerning June 2nd. So in June 2nd, two things are happening. One, Fan Freaks and Multiverse Core Comics is teaming up again for an Injustice 2 tournament coming up. There's going to be more to come for that details. Chances are it's going to be next week. But Fan Freaks and Multiverse Core Comics, we had that successful tournament during Free Comic Book Day, and it was amazing. It's one of those things that you guys had to definitely be there to see. But in the age of technology, it has been recorded, so you can go ahead and either go on our page, Multiverse Core Comics, Facebook, or visit Fan Freaks at their Facebook page too as well. It has been recorded there, so you can see what's to expect in the next tournament. But for now, we're just making that announcement. More details will to come. And finally, the last major announcement that we're going to be doing is for our June 2nd, the same time that we're having a tournament here at the store on June the 2nd. That will be a Saturday. There's going to be more details that we're going to be posting posting for what time, we are going to have an artist coming in here too as well. As you guys know, this store in here, we do a lot of artist signings. I made you guys that promise about a good 5-6 months ago in our year-end review that I would like to have more artist signings in here. So in June 2nd, and I'm gonna try to not butcher the name. I apologize if I have. Okay, so on June 2nd, we will have the artist that's currently doing or has done some Black Panther for Marvel. He has done some covers for DC too as well, for Batman and Dark Knight, for Venom. It's been just going on and on. Sorry, there's a fly in my face. The list just goes on and on, but quite recently he has done some arts for Black Lightning for DC. So currently the artist that's going to be coming here will be, let me see if hopefully I don't butcher the name, Yvel Duche. Mr. Yvel Duche will be coming in here to the store. He has done again, he has done work for Marvel, DC Comics too as well. He's done some art for Venom, Batman. He did a Black Panther art too as well. And then quite recently he has done Black Lightning for DC Comics. So he will be here on June 2nd. If you guys, I know this is actually his art here. If you guys would like to get something commissioned by him, we'll get some more details on that, on how to go about doing that, because as you can see, his art looks magnificent. So Mr. Yvel Duche, so we want to extend our hand and say thank you for coming to our store, and that's definitely something to look forward to as well. So Mr. Yvel Duche will be here at the store, just like mentioned there before. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna get some of his art here too as well. As you guys can see, his art is fantastic. It looks amazing. So if you guys want to do a commission, just like what we did with Vanessa, if you guys want something commissioned by him, what I will do is I will speak with him and see what we could do. But if this becomes like an occurrence and this is something that you guys want to do, get commissioned art by the artist, some of the artists that comes here, what I'll do is I'll speak to the artist and see if this could be like a regular thing that you guys can let us know. If you have a blank cover, you want something done, I can just get in contact with the artist that you like, and yeah, we'll see what we could do. But yeah, again, it's going to be in June 2nd. There's going to be more details to come. Chances are it's going to be probably on Friday. We'll have some information and some invites coming out as well. So with that out of the way, let's well, without any further ado, let's go through all these books. So first up is the hardcovers and trade paperback, but this time around we only have trade paperbacks that came in, and this is one of them. This is Disney Princess, Something to Sing About. This is one of the it's actually one of the requested items here at the store. We have this cute little girl that actually loves Disney princesses every time she comes here, so we're gonna have to cater to everybody, even the one of our cutest collectors. So this is we have plenty of copies of this. This is Disney Princess, Something to Sing About. And here is another one, and finally something that actually should have been here about a week ago. This is volume 1 of Redlands. So this is volume 1 of Redlands, done by Jordi and Vanessa. So if you guys want to get caught up on Redlands, this is it right here. Usually when there's a trade paperback or like a first volume of something from Image, usually it's kind of like a signal, kind of like a herald for the new arc starting, kind of like the Silver Surfer, right? Okay, so you guys are just gonna ignore me like that, like, well, so usually volumes like these is usually kind of like a herald, kind of like a Silver Surfer going to the world before Galactus does. So that means that since this is coming out, there is going to be the second arc pretty soon. So go ahead and come by and pick this up if you guys want. This is Redlands volume 1 of the first story arc. This is, I guess it's called Sisters by Blood. There you go, that's the title right there. Now moving on to independent covers, independent books. We're gonna start off with this one right here. This is Prisoner #1. This was actually a special request from one of our subscribers, but we went ahead and actually ordered a bunch of these. So this is Prisoner #1. Here is another request from one of our subscribers. This is Black Cloud. This is #9. Here is Spider King. This is #4. This is Port of Earth. This is #5. Here is Rose. This is #11. And here is another one of the books that I cannot pronounce. And I get hate a lot for not pronouncing it correctly. This is Dissonance #3. Here is Analog #2. Monstrous #16. Maestro #6. And here is the Maestro #6 variant cover, which is a Virgin wraparound cover, which this side looks like this. Looks pretty cool though. Outcast, this is #5. Isola, this is #2. For some reason we didn't get this a couple of weeks ago. This is Shadow Man. This is issue #2. This is the variant cover. And here is the Shadow Man issue #2 main cover. Here's a new one from Image. This is Barrier. So some of you guys have probably seen this on Free Comic Book Day this Saturday. This is Barrier. But the very unique thing about this book is that you don't read it vertically, you actually read it horizontally, like this, like so. So you flip the book this way. It's actually pretty cool. I like a new take on it. I told Lewis that it's like reading from a Nintendo DS. Here is Barrier, variant cover, #2. #1, sorry. And the big release from the independent circuit. This is for the first time, and I believe they're billing it for the first time in 2 decades. This is Medieval Spawn and Witchblade crossover. This is #1. Now moving on to Marvel section of the show. We'll start off with this. This is Thrawn. This is issue #4. Darth Vader issue #16. And a big release for the Star Wars section. This is Star Wars The Last Jedi. This is issue #1. I guess this is the comic book retelling of the movie itself. New Mutants, Dead Souls, this is issue #3. Exiles, this is issue #3 as well. The Spectacular Spider-Man featuring Peter Parker, this is No More Part 1. This is issue #304. Everyone that enjoyed the make your own adventure for Deadpool, this is #2. This is You Are Deadpool, issue #2. Here is Domino, issue #2. And guess look what's back from Spider-Man Deadpool. This is Oldies, Part 3. Everyone's I guess this is the most demanded comic book, yeah, Lewis? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. So this is one of the most popular ones for Deadpool, Spider-Man Deadpool. This is Oldies #3. This is #32. Old Man Logan. This is #39. The Incredible Hulk #716. This continues the World War Hulk 2 storyline. X-Men Blue #27. Here is one of the other tie-ins for Hunt for Wolverine. This is the Adamantium Agenda featuring, well, I guess from what I can see in here, I guess that's Iron Man, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, and I have no idea who that blonde woman is. Who's that blonde woman in here? Do you know who it is? This is the Adamantium Agenda. This is #1 of 4. And here is the Despicable Deadpool. This is issue #300. This is actually a giant size too as well. Another thick book. Here's another thick book there for everyone. So there's a lot of people that actually subscribe, prepay for this book too as well. So rest assured this will be on your bag as well. And finally, the big release for Marvel. This is Venom #1. I got a good glance at this book. I kind of went through it a little bit. It's actually really good. It's actually really not bad. I like it. I like it a lot. But I guess my only complaint would be in this book is that I think they made him too much of a hero again. I'm not quite sure, but you may have to want to take a look at that yourself. Now moving on to the DC section of the show to finish everything off. And to start off, we have Eternity Girl. This is #3. And here is a very important book in here too as well. I know it should be like at the end, but usually we do Scooby-Doo Apocalypse at the beginning of the show for DC. But this is a very special and very key book for everyone that's not on the know, but for everyone who does know. this book, Scooby-Doo Apocalypse number 25, is the death of Freddy. So after 50 years, is it? Is that true?
What?
Is it 50 years that Scooby-Doo's been around? 50, 40 years?
Yeah, their time.
Somewhere around there. It's been a while. So after X amount of years, after 3-4 decades, they are killing off Freddy from Scooby-Doo. Now, some people might argue that this is actually not true because, hey, this is not canon. Just to let you guys know, this particular story that DC Comics is doing, this is actually canon to the Scooby-Doo timeline. So this is a very special book in here too as well. So it's a very key book. Because it's a key book, I've ordered a lot of this too as well. So for everyone who does not read Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, I would like to pick this up. You are more than welcome to. Again, this is Scooby-Doo Apocalypse number 25, The Death of Freddy. And here is the Scooby-Doo Apocalypse, The Death of Freddy variant cover. And this is Wildstorm, Michael Cray. This is issue number 7. And here's the Wildstorm, Michael Cray, issue number 7 variant cover as well. Batgirl and the Birds of Prey. This is issue number 22. And here is the variant cover for Batgirl and the Birds of Prey, issue number 22 as well. The new Superman and the Justice League of China. This is number 23. And here is the new Superman issue number 23 variant cover as well. They are having a karaoke party. Don't know how to feel about that.
Technically, it's kind of like some things you don't say, even though you know it's true, doesn't make it any less, you know. I think it's just funny. Because it's funny. But, you know, I don't mock you about your love about karaoke because it is, you know, true. You don't do it.
I do have karaoke in my place. So.
You know what? I do too.
I have a karaoke in my
place. I
hate
karaoke.
But you gotta.
But you don't say it.
But my karaoke machine is better than yours.
Oh, I bet.
Moving on, here is Red Hood and the Outlaws. This is issue number 22. And here is the Red Hood and the Outlaws issue number 22 variant cover as well. Suicide Squad, this is issue number 41. And here is that gorgeous Francesco Mattina variant cover for Suicide Squad as well. Man, that looks really nice. Hal Jordan, issue number 44. And here is the Hal Jordan, issue number 44. Gorgeous variant cover as well. Wonder Woman, this is number 46. And here is the Wonder Woman, issue number 46 variant cover as well. Batman Eternal, this is Detective Comics, number 980. So, 980, this is 980. Comes in twice a month. That means issue 1000 is getting closer. And here is the Detective Comics number 980 variant cover as well. The ever popular Sideways, this is issue number 4. Immortal Man, this is issue number 2. And finally, here is the conclusion to the amazing Sean Murphy story. This is Batman White Knight number 8. And here is the Batman White Knight issue number 8 variant cover as well. And here is the beginning of the Flash Wars. This is the Flash number 46. Now again, some of you actually have prepaid for this book too as well, but that is before everybody knew about the variant cover, and I'm about to reveal to you guys this gorgeous Francesco Mattina variant cover. Yep, there it is. That looks amazing. Lewis over there, actually, Lewis, how many copies did you take?
There is no more inventory.
There's no more. Lewis took all of them.
This has the last in the inventory.
He took all of the variant covers. So this is the Francesco Mattina Flash number 46 variant cover. Yeah, compared to this, yeah, you see what I'm saying, right? So I'm just saying, just take this. And finally, this book has finally arrived. The direct follow-up to Dark Knight's Metal. This is Justice League No Justice number 1. So this is a wraparound cover. It is a wraparound cover right there, done by the one of my favorite artists. This is Francis Manapul's work here. So again, this is done by Francis Manapul, but written by Scott Snyder. Again, this is the direct follow-up for Dark Knight's Metal. And is actually the back of it reveals what's actually happening, the main plot. You can see right here it says, with the source wall shattered, death arrives. So that gives you a big hint on what's going on with Justice League No Justice, solely because the source wall was broken during metal. So definitely something to pick up. And finally, here is the ever gorgeous looking white cover for Justice League No Justice #1. And that is it for this week's Weekly Wednesdays. Again, if you did prepay for Despicable Deadpool #300, Venom #1, Justice League No Justice #1, as well as the beginning of Flash Wars #46, that will definitely be on your envelope there. I will let everybody know for just a quick recap on what I mentioned earlier on Tuesday's roundup. Again, I want to thank our new subscribers, as well our current legacy subscribers. That I want to thank you guys ahead of time for your patience for the inventory that's happening here in the store, because of all the new subscribers that we've been getting in the past 2-3 weeks. We're somewhat playing the catch-up game there, just so that we can provide copies for the new subscribers too as well. So for our current legacy subscribers, thank you for your patience. If you guys have any questions, definitely let me know directly. For our new subscribers, if you do have questions concerning about your orders and your on hold too as well, sorry, your pull list too as well, please come directly to me if you have any questions. You can always go to Lewis too as well. Lewis is here if you guys haven't met him yet, since you guys are brand new to the store. Lewis is here. Kevin is here too as well. Eugenio is here too as well, and Christian's here. We are always here to help you guys out. Don't be shy. We are the type of people that will talk you out. So, what? This is stupid. So again, I just want to thank everyone ahead of time. Thank you for your patience that in the coming weeks, while we get all our inventory settled. I promise you guys within 2 to 3 weeks we'll definitely get that all settled there. I'm also going to be contacting Diamond Comics and just let them know what's been happening, so that they'll see if they can work with us too as well. With that being said, do you guys have any news? No? Okay. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. Let Christian know. Let Kevin know. And Eugenio know. And as always, all your concerns and all your issues, problems, direct it towards that man over there.
You know how passive aggressive I am. I don't know why you're sending people to me.
Direct it to Lewis. He will handle.
He will cry in the nicest way.
He will handle all the complaints.
I'm like a demi-Canadian at this point.
Demi-Canadian.
Maybe like a really nice way of being mean.
So, if you guys have any questions, definitely let us know, as always. Until then, we will see you guys later today. Bye.